Peace, blessings, abundance, prosperity, and all that is divine. It is Tamara with Goddesses Ascending, coming from my dwelling place. I just recently entered my gates not too long ago and felt the need to, um, express my thoughts to you, divine beings and lovers. So, this topic is going to be about relationships. I know probably 100% of us seek, look for, desire, become attached to the word relationship and needing a person to fulfill certain things within us. I recently have been introduced and realized that there are 20 different laws to the universe, and one of them being the law of attraction, which is a powerful law within itself, and once mastered can bring about great, great, great results. So in this law of attraction, it truly starts with the mind and the thought, and starts with self. I'm sure that maybe you have realized, and even for yourself, when you're out in the street, you see a certain being and you automatically become attracted to that being, for whatever reason the case may be. It's always spirit first, even though you may look at this individual because of how strong they may look, or their body type, how somebody's ass may look, or how big her tits may be. But really, even though you may be seeing it on a physical plane with your two eyes, the spirit is always first and foremost in all things. So what you need to realize is that you attract what it is that you are. And I think there's times that there is wasted energy that could be put towards good use. Wasted energy, and I will explain that, is in regards to blaming the individual that is standing in front of you, blaming that entity that is in front of you. What you have to realize is that that entity that is in front of you is your mirror. It is your reflection. So me saying wasted energy would mean, as far as blaming this person for not being what it is that you so-called feel, or the image that you have created for this person to be. There are many relationships that end up in chaos and dysfunction because you force this image on them, not realizing that this image that you portray them to be is a part of you, yes, but at the same time, what you've attracted at this moment is what's within you. So you may have this image of this individual being this divine and loving and caring and affectionate and sweet and just full of grace. But at the same time, why is it that this person is not that? We ourselves have to know what love is and feel that divine love within us before we can require it from anybody else. And nothing truly has to be required, sought after, found, looked for, because once you are already that, that is what you will attract. So lessons learned is when you come into a relationship, or you meet someone, always know and have it in the forefront of your mind that this is my mirror, this is my reflection. And before you start pointing out the negatives and becoming angry, or being hostile towards this person in front of you, embrace them with love and see what it is that you're supposed to receive from them. Internalize it. Don't be attached to it to a point to where you become obsessed with it, but be the observer, be the watchman at the gate, and allow certain things to enter and allow certain things to stay, at a distance. So when it comes to, a partner, whether it be male and, male, female, female, whatever it is that you choose on your journey, it's all good. But whatever it is that you choose, don't spend so much of your energy focusing on what this person is not. And, truly sit back and realize what it is that you can, learn and receive from this person. When you start realizing that the law of attraction is truly powerful and there's much that you can receive and gain from it, your outlook and your perception of things start to change. And you really truly start to realize that the ones that are in your cipher, whether it be a season, reason, or lifetime, is truly only there because you called it forth and because it is your reflection. So what is it that you're going to do? Are you going to use your energy and just use it towards pointing out all the things that this person, which is you, is not, which is good? That could be a positive thing, but you got to use it towards positive and use it towards seeing this individual as your mirror and using that energy to, ascend yourself, and not so much blaming them. And also realizing that once you do ascend to a higher plane of understanding who you truly are and understanding who you truly are, you release that individual with love, because there will be a point to where that being equally yoked, if once you ascend, you being that equally yoked with that person, it may be for a lifetime, it may be for a season, or it may only be for a reason. And if it is only for a season or for a reason, allow them to go. But if you do allow them, to go, and that's your choice, just make sure that you leave with, good intent. And know that it has nothing to do with them. They're an entity that you created in order for you to see yourself. Everything in this experience is an illusion, and we have created it through our thought process. It's within our DNA. This truly is a, magical world that we're living in, and everything that you see, feel, touch is something that you have created within your cipher. So, there has to come a point to where we have to sit back and truly evaluate what it is that we are creating within our ciphers. And when it comes to others, we have to truly give that honor and praise to them and care for them as we would care for ourselves. Now, if there is no lack for self, if there is lack for self and there is carelessness for self, then that's obviously what you're going to give them as well. So realize when someone may mention something to you, or if you see something within that person, it's within yourself. How could you point out something that you don't recognize, or that you know nothing of? You obviously know of that. So when pointing that out with someone else, you have to observe and realize that that's what's within you. So, it's not about my partner is not doing this, and it's not about my partner is not doing that. What you must come to the realization of is you being the one that's in control of the destiny, and being in control of relationships that come into your cipher. That's why for me, a lot of people will ask me why I am single and why I haven't married, or why, I don't spend time with another. And it's because I've realized that energy is pure divineness. And not that I don't, obviously associate myself with others, I'll go and do things with others, but at the same time, I already know of the power within the law of attraction. And so I'm at a point now where I can't really, I don't want to say can't, but I will not allow myself to waste my energy on low vibrating entities. I will, like I say, associate if needed, if my guidance is needed. But as far as to intertwine, to have sexual relations with, to, spend my energy with on a day-to-day basis is sacred for me. And, I know that I am what I attract. And so once I start to fully love myself unconditionally, as I have been within these last months, even within the last year, I'm going to attract it. There's no reason for me to go searching for it or to go questioning where it's at. When that divine sacred time is right for me, He will definitely show up at that appointed time. So, I'm an observer. I'm very intuitive, and I'm an observer of things that people say, do, their body language, their expressions, the way they look at me. A lot is said by a person's outward appearance, their gestures. A lot is said when you start getting into sexual reflexology or reflexology of the body itself. You can tell a lot by somebody, by the way the eyes are shaped, the way the nose is, how the lips are. Are they a giver or are they a receiver? You know what I mean? How their fingers are. Are they very sexual? There's so much that you can learn from someone. So, for me, like I said, I will remain still in just loving me at the moment, so that way I can extend that love and to that which is what I am wanting to attract. And so, I just wanted to share this video with you guys as far as relationships, and to kind of give you a little bit of insight of being so-called stress-free, and being less argumentative towards, the entity that you've created for yourself that is in front of you. So for those that are currently in relationships and spending time with, those that you've created in your cipher for yourself, embrace it for what it is. Love it unconditionally. You know what I mean? And just sit back and observe the individual and realize that that is your mirror and that is your reflection. And nothing comes to you unless you accept it too. So just remember that you all are divine beings. All this physical is beauty as well, but know that you all are divine beings, and you have that ball of energy to create and manifest, actualize, generalize anything that you want within your life. So use that power, use it, use the law of gravity, use the law of vibration, use the law of awareness, the law of ascension. I mean, use the laws that are out there, and be still. Be still in all you do, and just remain in your positive vibes, and always be vibing high, and keep yourself pure on all levels. So peace. I love y'all. I truly appreciate the support. You guys can find me at goddessesascending.com, which is my website. You can also find me on Facebook at Goddesses Ascending. You can find me on YouTube at Goddesses Ascending as well. And I definitely look forward to hearing from you all. If there's any topics that you guys want to discuss, just put it down here in the comment section, and I will definitely be more than happy to get on that. So peace, blessings, abundance. Remember that you all are divine beings. Use that energy, use that power that the Most High has given to you. Remember, you are one with the Almighty Creator. You are just an extension of. So therefore, you have the power to create whatever it is that you desire. So keep that within your meditations and in the forefront of your thoughts at all times. And peace.